Shoot. Welcome back, YouTube. Today we're gonna be making a video and I'll be explaining, like, from personal experience, if you can daily a slammed and boosted S2000. As you guys can see, we got like a solid inch here, and you guys can see that mean old intercooler right there. So now I've had this turbo kit on for about 6 months already. The gas mileage is something else. It racks up. Like, I don't know how much miles per gallon it gets, but I want to say, like, rough guess, maybe 10 miles per gallon. That's the first thing we're gonna start off with. But yeah, and then the injectors being 1050cc doesn't help at all. I do gotta say though, it literally made the car 5 times funner to drive. It's a tiny turbo, 50.5 millimeter, but it sounds really good. And you know, the anti-lag, it all makes it worth it. It only added about 100 horsepower, but this thing's also light, and it literally feels like a go-kart because it doesn't even weigh anything. And then the other thing that's new is that we got stretch tires right here. I don't know how well you guys can see. My tripod just fell, so that's fun. It's a little windy today. I was gonna show you guys anyways, but yeah, here's the stretch tire fitment. It was such a pain in the ass to deal with these because my old tires, they were Toyota tires. They were a rare spec, and they discontinued them. And I went one size up, and the whole rear was rubbing, the front was rubbing, and it was like smoking and everything. I'll show you guys a video. And yeah, I had to size down. This is like almost the next size down. And I've honestly had really great experience. They're honestly really cheap tires. They get just enough grip, and I have good clearance too. So yeah, don't mind this. It's not perfect, guys, but yeah. And now talking about everything that's new with the car, I got this rear bumper really recently, mainly because my old one got damaged just a little bit. And yeah, I thought that was a good excuse to get this one. But this is the INGS rear bumper. I personally love it because I'll show you guys. It goes like straight and then down, just like the wing right here, and it's like almost as wide as the wing. So I think it goes really well with the wing, especially since they don't make this wing for S2Ks. So I think it's perfect. And then it has this little extension right here that goes well with the skirts, in my opinion, alongside with the bumper. I mean, you can't get me wrong, like the side profile looks really good. So yeah, and then this quarter shot right here, like, can't go wrong with that at all. The other thing is obviously, yeah, the stretch tires. I also got black sequential side markers, which I'll show you guys in a sec. Yeah, here they are. I think they're pretty cool. I mean, they go really well with the carbon hood, in my opinion. I used to have the clear ones. I still don't know which ones I like more, but these are cooler. I feel like the clear ones definitely look better though. But yeah, just look at that beautiful carbon hood. Not sure how well you guys can see, but the interior also got a brand new carbon wheel, and I also got these checkered floor mats, which I think go so well with the wheel. And then I have something else coming that's pretty big for the S2K. It's bucket seats. They should be here in a couple weeks, but yeah, stay tuned for that. And then yeah, gauges. These are beautiful too, digital. Moving on to the slam side of this car, okay? This is the part that's a lot less dailyable, but I still managed to make it work. It's been like this, fitment wise, like maybe about a year and a half. And yeah, you guys can see it's pretty low. I'm obviously scraping. This is not bags, but as you guys can see right there, it's not that bad. I have some PPF coming off in the corner, but you could just cut that right here too. But honestly, I'm really used to scraping and everything. It's mainly my bumper that gets scraped up, but yeah, I could show you guys like a montage of like every little thing that's happened from like scraping and stuff. But yeah, it got to the point where my test pipe, like my straight pipe, completely split in half. I don't know how that happens. And then my bumper scraped off many times. This is like my 3rd or 4th bumper. And then yeah, the exhaust is all scratched up. I don't have a video of the undercarriage, but it's not the prettiest, but it's honestly not as bad as you think it is. Yeah, you gotta have experience with like going in driveways and stuff, like angled. That's really my biggest thing, like driveways, because like, holy, I scrape so hard. But yeah, like hitting like speed bumps and stuff, I have to avoid, obviously. but I honestly don't really mind doing it. I'm used to it. This thing honestly was not that dailyable, I'd say, like at least last year, until I got AC. Once I got AC, game changer, holy, because like you'd sweat puddles in this thing. It was like a sauna, but yeah, we finally got it and it's actually enjoyable to drive now. But yeah, aside from all those little things wrong with it, I honestly love the fitment. It literally feels like the S2000 is in its prime, which I hope it stays like this for a while, unlike what happened a couple months ago. And yeah, I have a couple more plans with this car, but I do want to get another project going sometime soon. This is definitely the lowest I've ever been, and I'm honestly loving it. That's really about it that I really wanted to talk about. Just, side effects of the turbo and the slam part. But honestly, I don't regret it at all. It made the car way funner, way more enjoyable. It looks better, lowered and everything. But yeah, I do want to start uploading every 1 to 2 weeks. If not even sooner, that would be really great. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. You gotta love windy days, huh? Tripod falling all the time, and smashing your phone. But at least it's in the back. It's not visible, like with the case on and everything. I did have a case on, by the way. But yeah, see you guys.